Okay, the kettlebell single arm clean. Kettlebell single arm clean is a hip hinge movement pattern. It's effectively a single arm swing that ends in the rack. In essence, it's a hinge and also a pull. So we're working the hip hinge pattern, but also the pull at the same time. Okay, so with this movement, what we're going to be doing is single arm. I'm going to set myself up in my normal swing stance, so triangle with the feet. I'm going to hinge back to test my distance. My fingertips are on top of the kettlebell. I know I'm in the right position. Okay, with the clean, what I'm going to do is my right hand is going to go towards the middle or the left-hand corner of the kettlebell. I want to be in a strong starting position. My fist here is forward to square out my shoulders. If I have my arm back here, I'm more likely to rotate through the trunk, and we don't want that. We want to be square, we want to be strong, nice strong hinge position, shoulders square. Hand comes onto the kettlebell, I'm going to hike it into the groin, and then as we extend the hip, I'm going to come up into a rack position. Now, unlike a single arm swing when the arm comes away from the body, here I want you to think about keeping the elbow nailed to your side. So from the back swing, as the kettlebell comes up, elbows nailed to the side, kettlebell's going to come up, rotate the kettlebell, and we're going to spear through the handle with an open fist so the kettlebell rests nicely on the back of the wrist. Okay, so this is what it looks like. In this position, I want my forearm to be vertical, elbow squeezed into the body, and ideally what we want is the heel of the kettlebell handle to be low on the heel of the hand. We don't want it to be high in the palm. This way, that is going to generate a weak wrist. So we achieve that by, as the kettlebell starts to float up, elbow down to the body, we're going to open the hand and spear into the top corner. So our arm meets the bell on the way up, and we should just slot into that top corner of the kettlebell handle so it sits perfectly on the wrist. It does take a bit of practice, this, to get it correct. So I'm going to hinge, set up, hand, square, clean. From here I'm going to drop the bell down and catch it in my hips into a hinge position. Keep an elbow nailed to the side. Here I'm finishing in a plank position, abs tight, glutes tight, pulling up on the quad, same as we do in the swing. Rolling it around the wrist, so it's always in the correct position. I'm going to swap sides, swing switch, into position, deep hinge, push the butt right back, keep the kettlebell high in the groin, really high at the top of the thigh, and then set it down from where we started. That's a single arm kettlebell clean.